off, recreating the first ever jump race. But did you know it happened right here in our region?
And is this flock and roll? The Norfolk Finches causing an internet sensation.
And it was an absolutely glorious day at Coggeshall in Essex with temperatures well above average, and it's set to get even warmer, but make the most of it as it's not going to last. I'll be back later with the details.
More news now from where you live, and plans for low-level radioactive waste to be dumped in the Northamptonshire village of Kingscliff have been unanimously rejected by the County Council.
The company behind the proposals, Augean, maintained the levels of radiation would be negligible, but campaigners insisted there was no safe level of exposure. Hannah Pettifer reports.
As protesters arrived at County Hall, their message was clear.
What do we want? No radiation! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Council objection! When do we want it? Now!
After 8 months of campaigning, the people of Kingscliff would today hear if plans for this landfill site to hold radioactive waste would get the go-ahead. The site, run by Augean just on the outskirts of the village, has been handling hazardous materials for the past 7 years. But the company wanted to expand into taking on rubble from decommissioned nuclear power plants. It claimed the effect of the material would be less than 1% of the levels of radiation people are already exposed to naturally. But today, the council unanimously rejected the application. 18 people spoke against the plans for Kingscliff today at the council meeting, but there was one overriding message: don't let Northamptonshire become the UK's nuclear waste dump.
We're delighted, not just for ourselves in Northamptonshire, but for the people of England as well, because we believe this will put a stop to the policy of spreading radioactivity around the country. We found in every instance where local democracy has had to consider this issue, the decisions have been unanimous, which I think sends a message to developers and the nuclear industry.
In a statement, Augean said, "We are disappointed that Northamptonshire County Council was not able to support our application. We will now be considering how best to take these important proposals forward." But for the people of Kingscliff, their battle's already won, with the council's resounding no to the plans. Hannah Pettifer, Anglia News, Northampton.